Kinseh in control of kickoff yet again. That is not what you want to see if you're an Astro fan. Astro essentially needs to pull away every single kickoff. What a play from Kinseh as he sets up a double touch to himself, sealing reset. So we're back to the 3v3. This is the second best of 5. Team Kinseh took the first one. They were able to take the 2v2 and the 1v1. We did expect them to take the 1v1s. That was certainly the ones that were going to go in favor of Kinseh. But they also got the disconnect in the 3s, which is definitely Team Astro's strength. And since Kinseh was able to steal that one, it was a full sweep. We'll see if Astro and Money can come back from what was a confident win for Team Kinseh. Keep in mind as you watch this series, guys, who you think the MVPs of both teams are, because we are going to have chat vote for the MVP to get the extra dollar, since, you know, $100 doesn't divide quite perfectly between 3 players. You're popping in on mobile. So the series right now is Team Kinseh has won a single best of 5, so they are up in the overall best of 3 by 1. But we have now started the second best of 5. So we are back tied 0-0 in this one. And Team Astro is going to get scored on here as he goes back tied 1-1. Is the format like the Fusion qualifier? So 3s, 2s, 1s, and team picks? Exactly, Peach House, exactly. I've been doing a poor job of explaining that. But essentially, if you watch the Fusion, it is the same exact as the crew battles for the Fusion qualifier. So we didn't get to the point where we got to pick teams, because the first one was a full sweep of each game type. But the second one, maybe we will be lucky enough to see at least a single team pick. But right now, Team Kinseh is trying to make it not that way, as they put themselves up 2-1 in this game 1 of the second match. 80 viewers. King Randy hosted us. King Randy was very kind, gave us the host. During the 1v1, Nick, dude, Team Kinseh is absolutely in control. You would have thought that this was the best game type for Team Astro, but right now, Evan and Nick combined for a goal almost completely on their own. Kinseh set up a good kickoff, but Astro and Money are on their back foot. Kinseh miss on the wall, leaving Evan and Nick all alone, but there's no one on the blue team to keep the pressure on. SoFlo out to midfield. Kinsey's there. A nice double touch setup from him. He cannot get past the last defender. RL Wheels, thanks for the follow. Kinseh off the corner. Money's there. Evan trying to put the pressure on. Right now, the orange team has kept the pressure on for many consecutive minutes. This ball is yet to clear out of the half. For the first time in a while, it will, though. Evan trying to get that wheel touch to make sure the ball loses some speed into the corner. Nice save from Nick, as he sets up a double touch to clear this one away. Not able to beat out 2. Money, nice pass out to Astro, but just a little bit too hard. And there's no angle for the shot. Kinsey's chip up is read instantly by SoFlo. Kinseh back, needing to clear this one away all himself. Evan trying to find the defense, but can't, as he runs off the post and not quite able to get there. I think this one went crossbar and down. Nice placement from Money. Nick not able to get there. Evan slams himself into the side wall and helps out Team Money, as they need just another goal to bring it back. Pressure is on now for the blue team. They have figured out their groove, as they have come back with lots of offense. Money to Astro, the duo you expect to see doing the most for their team. Money, nice touch out to Astro. SoFlo, though, admittedly, is wildly underrated. Was absolutely in control of the entire crew battles all season. Didn't want to be a captain, so left the captainship to the next 2 people. And ended up being the last one to join the blue team, but that is about his best last kind of pick you can get, as SoFlo has been dominant so far in his games he played. He's also was the person to score in the 2v3. He knows how to get it done. Nice setup to Evan, though. His shot's going to get saved away. Nice read from Money on the side wall. Kinseh needing to just clear this as best he can. His 50 is going to get saved away by SoFlo. 3-3, 2 minutes left. Nick trying to get a pinch high. Early read from Money. SoFlo booming this out to midfield. Is Money going to get the redirect? He's put it back online off the backboard. Astro could potentially finish it, but Kinseh is up early to save it away. Evan with the long clear towards net. Should get saved fairly easily. Nick looking for his teammates. Like that play. Evan touches it too far. Astro and Money keep connecting over and over for great shots on net. But so far, Team Kinseh have been able to keep him out. Nick down to the corner, trying to set up another touch for himself, and he does. He has one left to beat, but Money is able to pop it over him. Kinseh double touch to Nick, down to Evan. Pass, not quite perfect. Evan trying his best to get another one. But this one will get pushed away by Astro. Astro's got 2 beat, but he can't get the next touch. Orange team putting the pressure on now. Money might have an opportunity to get a nice long clear. Money to Astro. Kinseh with the early read. SoFlo all alone as he has been left a few times after a Money Astro duo attempt. But so far has been able to handle it. Nice flip from Astro. Back on the wall. What a redirect from Money. Is Kinseh there? Yes, he is. As he calmly takes it away. Double 50 from him. Sends it rolling to Evan. Can Evan give it over Astro? Astro with the huge pre-jump read. Costs him all his boost just to redirect it, but he is able to take it away. Nick trying to drop it down to his teammate. Evan potentially with an opportunity to shoot, but he sends it high. As Kinseh, last man back, trying to do his best to not let this ball clear into his half. 16 seconds left. Kinseh needs to get up early, and Astro's shot is sent wide. Money to the backboard. SoFlo trying to get a Doomsday dish and find the top left corner. Not quite able to, but at the very least, keeping his team on offense. This one straight down in front of the net. Quite the danger, but nobody had the read as they waited for it to come down. This ball is going to hit ground, and we're going to head into overtime in game number 1 of the second best of 5. Money to himself. Air dribble off the back wall. Kinsey's there to clear it away. SoFlo out to Astro. Passed a little bit too hard. And now Evan will take control. SoFlo over 1. Kinseh able to get there right now. It's going to be about somebody being able to take 2 defenders out of the play. They want to score this overtime goal. The whole orange team back in their back half. What a nice shot from SoFlo. Money setting it up to midfield. Team Kinseh was all back in their own half. Money with the perfect pass. SoFlo waiting just outside the box. What a shot. Great placement from SoFlo as he gives his team their first game win of this grand finals. Thank you, Peach House. Yeah, man, the actual games have been really fun. There's been lots of turmoil, though, with setting up the games. I think that has to do with the fact that it's a 6-man style format. But here we go. We're headed into the 2v2s. Team Astro has done what they needed to do in the 3s. They need to get those 3v3 wins if they want to entertain the idea of taking the grand finals $100 prize. And right now, they might need to take the 2v2s as well. Because while Astro looked good for the first couple minutes of those 1v1s, they definitely can't just rely on Astro to carry them through the ones. Kinseh to Nick. Back down to Kinseh. To Nick again. These guys are keeping the pressure on, but finally Money's able to clear it away. 30 seconds into this game, number 1. Astro to the corner. He's going to try and pinch it down. Money's not able to take a shot. There's no pressure on just yet. A couple whiffs from both of them. Kinseh should be able to take control. Some good pressure from Team Astro, trying to keep themselves on offense for as long as they can, and they have still been able to do so. Money off the corner. Just Nick in his own backfield. He's able to handle it. Nick, nice pass off the backboard. Both defenders up in the air. They make the read and don't both go for it. Astro to Money. They've done a really good job of getting long clears, using each other to pass out. Might be a little bit better in 3v3 situations where one of them can follow up. But at the very least, they can rely on that method to relieve some pressure for them, as they seemingly are well connected in that way. Money off the back wall, trying to double touch it himself. Astro is not willing to risk it to try and finish that play off for him, so he'll wait on the back line. Nice save away on the long cleared shot, and Team Astro back on offense. Money, yet another double touch saved away, and Astro all alone. He is just booming this back to keep his team on offense after every save attempt. Astro with the dribble, chips over Nick. Just Kinseh left. Can he get the 50-50 in? No. Kinseh's just barely able to push it off the crossbar, but a really nice attempt from Astro. Looking like we're going to need to see one player take 2 down if we want to see a goal go in. Money not able to get it through the corner. Money gets demoed. Nick has Astro all alone, but with no boost. Not in a great situation to capitalize. Money loves to set up these air dribbles. He's willing to go up in the air at any moment. Seems like he's most comfortable up there. Nick, nice double touch. This one's coming high off the wall. He should be able to get up early and take it away. Money can go up from any angle, because we have seen him playing defense from the midfield multiple times now. Just recovering from a previous offensive attack, he's able to get up faster than the offender. What a nice touch from Money, and it's saved away somehow from Kinseh. Another great shot is saved away. Kinseh's defense is refusing to let Team Astro in. 2 minutes left to go, and Kinseh might have found an open angle. No, Money is back in time. Kinseh over 1. This touch too hard, though. He's trying desperately to get this ball in front of net for his teammate to finish. Astro off the sidewall. Nick can get there first. Another 50-50 goes slamming against the wall. Kinseh is going to let Astro take control. Astro using up all his boost for a double touch flip reset. Not really able to get much of a great shot on net. But once again, Money high up at midfield, as he is ready to make the read on any high arcing bounce. Astro pass 1. Has Kinseh all alone. Can Kinseh get this one out? He once again, he puts off the crossbar. Can he get up and stop it away? He keeps closing every window. But finally, no way, Nick! Nick, these guys are unstoppable on defense. I thought that was the final one. But Nick showed he's got the same stuff that Kinseh has. How can these guys keep this out forever? Kinseh and Nick need to show some offense if they want to win this game number 2. But my goodness, right now it's seemingly impossible to get it past him. Nick in the corner, being patient, trying to find a way to get this out to Kinseh. Is Kinseh going to double touch this one? Looking like he tried to get a flip reset potentially. Not quite able to sneak it in, but this is in a dangerous spot. Money's up very fast, as he is known to do, to clear it away with 20 seconds left. What an intense game number 2. All of a sudden, the net is wide open. Nick looking for a bump, forgot that Money was going to be there. Money's looking for a demo. He's able to get Kinseh bump off, but no! The ball bounces too high. Nick and Kinseh on the counterattack. 0 seconds left. Nick has a good shot opportunity. Astro's able to save it away. Oh my goodness. This game number 2 is absolutely insane. What a back and forth. This has got to be the most exciting 0-goal game that we've ever seen. Kinseh is 50-50. He's not able to squeeze it past Astro. Nick booming it off the side wall. He needs to get back to this one before the opponents, and he does. Looks like nobody was there. Money's got Kinseh all alone. But if there's a 1v1 defender you're okay with being in net for you, it's definitely Kinseh. This bounce over Nick. Money trying to take Nick out of the play. Not able to. Astro double touch. Nick, what a save. Making sure Kinseh was not going to have to play defense from the ground. Kinseh and Nick on the counterattack here. Money is just such a pest at midfield. Every time you think he's out of it, he makes sure to find a way to keep that other team from being able to come back and score. Money off the backboard, saved away from Kinseh. He's not going to let that double touch happen. Nick and Astro 50-50. Kinseh very patient. Over one. The demo on Astro means Money's in a really tough spot here in the air. Somehow, Money is able to stay in front of the ball. Can Nick finish it? He does! Team Kinseh will take in a very intense game number 2. This was such an impressive save from Money. After that demo, he was all alone. Astro's almost able to cut off every angle, but Nick, of course, finds the hole just barely after it bangs off of crossbar and post. Team Kinseh take game number 2. What a game for game number 2. But now, Team Astro is facing what they did not want to have to face. Astro has mentioned it before. If his team needs to win, they need to either win every 2s or 3s or be able to steal a 1v1 game against Kinseh. And right now, even though Astro did look good in game number 1 against Kinseh, or the first match against Kinseh, he is definitely in trouble. Even if he's unable to take this one, he will get a second chance, assuming that Team Kinseh will pick 1v1s for game 5. So he doesn't necessarily need to win this one. But if we're going to assume that Kinseh's team will pick ones no matter what, he is going to have to win one of these 1v1s in order to keep his team in it. Starting this game off tied early as both of them get early goals. Nice power shot from Kinseh. Saved away from Astro. He's had no trouble saving away good shots from Kinseh, and he continues to do so. Nice high bounce from Kinseh. Flip reset from him. He's going to use it low, and it does sneak under Astro. Astro actually did a good job of making the read on where this one was headed, but somehow Kinseh found a way to get it even lower under him. The pre-jump flip. Oh, Astro just matrixed the save as he flips over the ball, and Kinseh is able to find the angle. Kinseh, nice shot from midfield. He is so strong at these long shots. Better than anybody else we've seen. And maybe that's a reason why he's such a good once player. Look at the power and placement on that shot from midfield. He just catches players off guard with how well he can shoot. I mean, normally you catch players off guard with your crazy flip resets and all that kind of stuff. Kinseh can do that as well, but it seems like almost his best shots are the ones where he just powers it before the defender can return. Nice early read from Kinseh on the back wall. Astro looking to try and steal boost, but he realized last second that he maybe needed to rush back to his net earlier than he thought. Nice 50, and Astro should not be able to finish this one. That's a devastating bounce for Astro as it hits crossbar and somehow comes out. Looks like it hit inside the goal too. Oh no, this should be an easy bucket for Kinseh. Fourth goal for Kinseh here. As he's able to get it past Astro. Astro just trying to initiate a dribble there. Did not get the touch he wanted. Kinseh taking that back corner boost. Astro knew it was going to happen though as he heads to the other corner for his. This was going to squeeze by. I would actually have been interested to see if Kinseh would have just pre-jumped in front of the net there, knowing that Astro had no choice but to clear it. I guess it would have been an all-in play, and there's no reason to do that with a 3-goal lead. Astro a couple nice challenges here. Ooh, Kinseh very close to getting it over him, but Astro just in time pushes it to the ceiling for his second goal. Kinseh, power shot and boost steal. Astro's been able to hold on to a good amount, and he's even going to be able to pick up this mid. Might even be able to steal the corner from Kinseh. He's going to focus on the ball instead. So right now, Kinseh's loaded up with boost. Astro has to completely give up. Is he going to be able to save it away? No, this is what I'm talking about. How was he able to boom it from that far away? I mean, Astro was trying to take control, and he knew that there was a potential long shot, but this is just so perfect. I mean, my goodness. Astro almost gets a touch on it to save it away, but just barely too good enough. Kinseh bounce dribble here, trying to bait Astro into coming out to net, but he is going to wait on his back line. So it will be another power shot and boost steal from Kinseh, something he is currently sticking to every time he gets control off kickoff. Kinseh almost able to get a steal away. Can't find the net though as he shoots it wide. Astro playing backwards on the back wall. Kinseh, the early double jump pop to put Astro on his back foot. This is actually quite the impressive play to stay on top of the ball and make sure Astro never gains control. That's it. Kinseh should be able to corral this one back on net and score it. Never mind. Astro made it back in time, but Kinseh trying to channel his inner King Randy. He must have heard that King Randy gave us the host as he goes for the drift dribble to try and find the close corner of the net. Astro early read on the ceiling. Minute 30 left. And still a somewhat low-scoring game. He's kept Kinseh to 5 so far, but a little bit greedy attempt here from Astro. Kinseh's going to beat him to it and make it 6-2. Kinseh in control of kickoff yet again. That is not what you want to see if you're an Astro fan. Astro essentially needs to pull away every single kickoff. What a play from Kinseh as he sets up a double touch to himself. Ceiling reset. My goodness, this is nasty. This is like a triple touch. Oh my goodness, Kinseh. The man is insane. He can do it all. Power shots from midfield as well as exotic ceiling resets. Triple touches. You do not want to find yourself on the other end of a 1v1 against Kinseh. Oh, missed boost from Astro. He's going to have to try his best to get back here. I thought Kinseh had the long shot there, but a minute left. Astro needs a goal of every 10 seconds. It's going to be hard for him, so right now it's time to start thinking about the game number 5. Game number 5 1v1. I guess I shouldn't say it's not yet time to think about game 5. But assuming you're able to take down game 4, you're going to have to play Kinseh again in a 1v1. Ground pinch, not quite, as it's saved away. I expect Team Astro to pick 3v3. They did do well in the 2v2, but just obviously they seemingly had more control in the 3v3 win. Kinseh trying to double touch into his own net. Best of 7. This is a best of 3 of best of 5s. Right now, Team Kinseh is up 1-0 in the best of 3. And in the current best of 5, Team Kinseh is about to go up 2-1. Team Kinseh takes the 1s and go up 2-1. And so we are going to get to see a series pick, Peach, as Team Astro gets to pick the next one. I don't know. Probably not. I can't say for sure that there was a game that ended 0-1 in a 4-minute overtime, if that's what you're talking about. Most games are fairly high scoring. There was maybe a 3v3 or so that ended 1-0. But Team Astro has picked 3v3. Which, of course, makes sense for them. As I said before, you want to make Kinseh the smallest percentage of his team you possibly can. And 3v3 makes him only 33% of his team. Kinseh bumping on the back wall. Money's going to send it into the net himself. And Nick is going to get the goal eventually here. But Kinseh, SoFlo and Astro just getting a little caught up on the back wall, and Kinsey's able to take Astro out of the play, and Money can't quite tap it away. A little bit of indecision from them on the back wall is going to lead to Team Kinseh going up 1-0. Nice setup here, though. Money to Astro. This is the duo you expect to see for the blue team. Money gets it over one. Nice chip out to midfield. Nick stuck in net. Never had a chance against what was a very good setup from Money and Astro to tie it back up. Money trying to set up a play to himself. Double touch off the back wall. SoFlo and Astro both not there, as they're not able to keep the offensive pressure on with him. Money, the absolute defender of the midfield, refuses to let those clears make it all the way out. Nice angle from SoFlo, and it does force a tough save from Evan, as Team Astro has been able to keep the pressure on so far. Nice angle from Astro. I don't know if they even expected him to take the shot here. Evan and Kinseh both up on that first touch from Money. Nick trying to come out of the net. Maybe had to avoid the demo ever so slightly. Could have seen Money coming out of the right corner of his eye. And adjusted slightly left. And that left the window open, as Team Astro is going to go up 2-1. Kinseh popping this one high to himself. Not able to get the double. Money, nice read on the clear. Astro not quite fully committed to the fact that Money was going to get it, so he wasn't able to immediately play off of it. Money just seems to be a pest, man. He seems to be in the way of so many different touches you'd never expect. Kinsey's power shot saved away. Evan trying his best to find an angle. Once again, Money keeps it away. SoFlo long clear. Can they break the pressure? Not yet, at least. But finally, as Evan pre-jumps from his own half, Money is able to get the full clear. Astro, once again, looking for Money. Money, can he find the angle? Saved away from Evan. Astro just trying his best to keep on the offensive pressure, but he loses the 50-50 big time and leaves SoFlo back to play defense. SoFlo has been doing a good job playing as that third man back for the offensive duo of Astro and Money. SoFlo getting the demo, or Kinseh getting the demo on SoFlo. Not a bad idea to go back there and take that last back that they're relying on so heavily. You never know when taking him out might result in an easy counterattack. Money chipping it up high. Nick and Evan looking to try and pinch it out to midfield. Kinseh, even though being last back, is going to go up and try and cut it out before it can ever get started. Oh, Money over one. Kinsey's got all the time in the world, though. He's going to try and tap this down to himself. 2 touches from him, and now it's all Nick's. Nice flick from him into the corner. SoFlo is able to take it away. No pressure yet. Can he get it over one? Right now, the game is get it over Kinseh and leave the rest of the defenders in net. Right now, Money trying to get the double jump read on the Nick clear. Minute 30 left. Team Astro looking like they're doing what they need to do. Astro, one touch. Try to get a second. Almost pinched it with Money. SoFlo continuing to play that third man. Going up just a little bit right now as he tries to cut off the counterattack. Money fake touch. Wave dash into a 50. Pushes this in front of the net. SoFlo wasn't quite 100% committed, but he almost finds the angle. A double save from Nick and Kinseh. And they buy themselves enough time as they send that one perfectly high. Almost to the ceiling, but not quite. Which means that ball's going to take forever to come back down, which is the time they needed considering they double commit on that save. Kinseh looking for Nick. Can't find the angle. Evan off the back wall. Astros 50. Is still in a dangerous spot. Kinseh not able to find it, and Astro gets the read. The counterattack should be a bucket for Team Astro. 3-1, and it's hard to blame Team Kinseh as they tried their best to put on some pressure in the last 30 seconds. But they play a little bit too offensive. And Team Astro potentially getting the securing goal for this game number 4. Kinseh, long shot. Astro's there. Astro to SoFlo. Once again, they break out. They might be able to get another goal as they pile on. What a great shot from SoFlo. SoFlo's contribution should not be understated. He is holding down the back line while Money and Astro try their best to keep the offensive pressure on. That'll be it. Money's going to save away the 5th goal. Doesn't want to watch another goal replay. But it is all going to come down to Game 5, in which Team Kinseh, unless they're insane, will be picking 1v1, I assume. Kinseh has the opportunity to end it now in the second best of 3 in game number 5. He's got a 1v1 versus Astro. Astro looked really good in their first ones game they played. Right now, this is the 3rd that they've had to play tonight. And only the first looked winnable for Astro, as he kept it close for multiple minutes. The second one, much quicker was it in favor of our boy Kinseh. And this third game is going to be looking in favor of Kinseh as well, as he goes up 2-0 after a couple quick kickoff goals. Nitro video. We know who's winning this. Well, you never know. Nice to be nice. Thanks for the follow. $100 grand final prize on the line. Kinseh trying to win it right now for his team, as him and his teammates will be walking away with 33 each. But of course, the chat picked MVP will get $1 extra. So stick around if the series does end to vote for your MVP of the winning team. But Astro does not want the series to end, and it's certainly not over yet. He has played a good bit of 1v1 against Kinseh before, and this one will not be over until the final ball hits the ground. Thank you for the follow, Nitro, as well. Let's get some chat hype for our boy Astro. By all means, going up against a Salt Mine top 4, arguable top 3 player. What a shot from Kinseh as he takes this off the wall and is able to get in front of it and bump Astro away. 3-0 in favor of Kinseh. Astro not able to get up above and take this one away, but he's at least able to connect with Kinseh, so he will keep the ball out of his net momentarily. 3:33 left. He's down 3-0. He's going to need to start finding a way to score. He's going to go for the air dribble bump. Not a bad idea, but they've been doing so well, both of these guys, at defending the air dribble bumps. Kinseh almost left the net open, but he is too fast, and he knows exactly what he's doing. He grabs that corner boost and makes it back in time. Astro stuck on defense. Kinseh's air dribble saved away. This is Astro's opportunity. He needs to score on this counterattack, and he will. He's too good to not rush it in, so he will get his first of many, I'm sure, in this game number 5. What would you say the odds are Astro wins against Kinseh? Is 1 in 10 too hopeful? Definitely not. Definitely not. No, I mean, Astro is a very good 1v1 player. Let's not stress, like, let's keep that in mind. He's got a lot of good wins against people in ones, and while his chances in a best of 5 at any moment might be lower than his chances in a single game, Astro is certainly good enough to put a good game together, and we absolutely could see him winning this match for his team in this second match of the best of 3. Halfway through the game, only down 2. He has been able to slow Kinseh down. He is in good shape now. So all he needs to do is claw his way and keep himself in this game all the way to the end. And right now, he is more than in it. Kinseh, possession play. Back into his own half. Astro with the crazy early pre-jump. Kinseh waits patiently. His flick is too good. It will be a 4th goal. Astro just could not find a way to take this away from Kinseh. Tried to set up a bit of a shadow defense, but wasn't using any boost. And Kinseh surprised him with that speed attack. Kinseh pushing this into Astro's half. Astro trying his best to take a 50-50 away. I actually thought that was a really good opportunity for Astro. It seemed over-aggressive from Kinseh. But Kinseh has always been able to stay aggressive and stay alive. And he is going to get a 5th goal as he times his backflip at the perfect moment to take this one away. Nice half flip from him. Astro just getting a little bit too much separation between him and the ball, leaving that window of opportunity for Kinseh to take it away. 5-1, minute 43 left. Astro needs to find his groove. Not quite able to pop this one over Kinseh. Able to get the demo in the process, but him and Kinseh will both be rushing back to this ball. Good tap over. He might have a long shot opportunity. He is. He's going to get his second. With a minute 22 left, he needs 3 more. Astro not gaining control of the kickoffs, which is absolutely something we're going to need to see from him. What a nice play from Kinseh, but Astro's always been so good at saving away nice plays. And is this long shot in? Because boy, does Astro need it to be. And no, it is not. It is slightly wide. Astro has had no trouble saving away tough shots, but he needs to be able to hit these counterattacks in this last minute. We need to see quite the pace turn up from Astro. Good save from him. Does not have a lot of boost. Is he able to set up this wave dash for a long shot? He's going to detour back to his own corner for 100. He needs to be a little bit more aggressive, and his slow play might have got him another goal. Actually, never mind. Kinseh's not able to get the double touch. But time is not Astro's ally, and he may think he's going to get beat if he plays too aggressive, but he kind of has no choice at this point. 25 seconds left. Every waning second, a little bit less likely that our boy Astro is able to take the win. Kinseh put it on the 6th goal. Astro has left the net open. He's flying around. He knows that Kinseh has done it. Astro undefeated in best of 5 crew battles. Never lost coming into tonight's grand finals, but he ran into a guy who also has a good history of never losing, and unfortunately his history is maybe a little bit stronger. Kinseh, as we all know, going 18-0 in his first 18 1v1 show matches. Now make it 5-0 in his first 5 crew battle show matches, as Team Kinseh will take the grand finals victory.